If you're watching this video, it's because you decided to go to university, but you're not sure what course you want to study. Up until maybe April of year 12, I thought that I wanted to study medicine. I thought it was a very stable career, and I thought that I was interested enough to want to go to medical school and become a doctor, and I was really researching. Then I realised that I wasn't passionate enough about it to be able to devote like 5+ years of my life to the field. I realised that I was like foregoing a very stable, conventional career that a lot of Asian parents like. But hey ho, I did what I did. If you're undergoing a similar dilemma, just know that I've been through it, and obviously I'm not taking medicine and I'm still alive, still surviving, still thriving, so don't worry if you decide not to go through with medicine anymore. And then I was thinking, okay, should I do law? One of the other conventional careers out there. I was like super interested in defending the vulnerable, like human rights law, and then I found out that you don't need a law degree to be a lawyer, and I received advice from family members and friends to just pursue a degree in a subject that I enjoyed, like not law, and then just do a conversion course, the PGDL, and then become a lawyer later. So that was my mindset for the rest of year 12. I thought, okay, what do I enjoy at school? What do you enjoy at school? So what of your A-levels do you enjoy? For me, I really enjoyed English and history. I'm sorry, chemistry. Some of you English and history humanities students might resonate with what I'm about to say, but I just liked how in history and English, you're allowed to have like a different interpretation to someone else, and you can let your imagination run free. Let me just say first that you can go into most careers with any uni degree. Don't let any person tell you otherwise. Yes, if you want to be a doctor, you're gonna need to study medicine. Even if you want to be a lawyer, you don't need to study law. If you want to be a banker, you don't need to study economics or accounting and finance. And honestly, I asked my friends who take economics, did anything you study at uni help you in your like banking internship or in your like banking job? And they were like, literally none of it. Sorry if that burst your bubble. They said none of it. They were like, okay, maybe some of the stuff from like my finance modules, but nah, all of it I learned on the job. Yeah, I know. Really, there's nothing that you can't teach yourself. So please do not worry about your career too much, and don't pick your uni degree based off of what career you want, because you're 17, your mind is probably going to change a lot. And also the world is changing really fast, and the amount of jobs that exist today, some of them just didn't exist like even 10 years ago. So just keep an open mind, and I just think you should just choose what you enjoy. Learning a subject at uni that you enjoy really helps, because it motivates you to work harder at that subject and want to do well in exams, because like you actually care about the course. I guess just think about what you're better at or more naturally inclined to compared to other subjects that you've done in the past. So if you find that you prefer English over maths, that's a very clear contrast to see, then maybe focus on humanities during your university degree search. Don't be restricted by focusing on subjects that you've learnt at school. If you want to learn a subject at uni that you've never learnt at school, go for it. You know, I have friends who currently study economics or accounting and finance, but they never learnt it at school, but they did take like maths A-level. That was like an entry requirement for economics or accounting and finance, and that allowed them to do it, which I think is really cool. Sorry, I just saw Be Real went off and I missed a notification, even though I've been filming on my phone, using my phone for like the past I don't know how long. But anyway, as I was saying, there are loads of subjects that you can learn at uni that you don't need to have learned at school. For example, economics, computer science, philosophy, classics, and there's a whole bunch more. Once you have like a selection of degrees or like a vague subject area that you're interested in, I don't want you to narrow it down quite yet. Now we are going to look at universities, because I really strongly believe in the idea that your degree and your university go hand in hand. You can look up a list of unis and then go to their course pages. Let's say like you are so focused on doing just economics, but you also have extracurricular interests in philosophical concepts and you like reading philosophy books in your spare time. If you hadn't done like deep searching into Warwick's courses and found that they did EPP, economics, philosophy and psychology, you may have just applied for economics and you wouldn't know what you'd be missing out on. Yeah, just make sure you study all of the combinations. See if they offer your course with a year abroad or a year with placement. Placement is basically where you work for a company in usually your third year, like before your final year, and you get paid. It's like a year out, I guess. Placements can be very competitive, but they look amazing on your CV, and it's a great way for you to get work experience and see if a career is for you. But yeah, now I'm doing English and history with an integrated year, aka a year abroad. It's all good like reading the website about what a course at a university is like, but I think also another good way is to see the perspective from actual students. Loads of uni students have YouTube channels now where they take vlogs of their university life and them like studying for their degree. TikTok too. Some universities have sections of their websites where they insert quotes from their students about what it's like to study there. Do as much research as you can, and if it takes a while, it takes a while. It's worth it because you're going to be investing 3+ years of your life into this. In summary, pick a general subject area, aka humanities, social sciences, STEM, and then pick like 5 or however many of universities that you like the look of, and then go to their website pages and look through your desired subject area and find course combinations that you like the look of. That's when we can like specify the actual degree that you want to do. So going from like humanities to English and history with an integrated year. And then after this, you can think about like, okay, what university do I want to put as my firm? I'm not going to go into that in this video because this video is just about choosing what degree you want to do. I hope that was helpful, and if you have any questions, leave them in the comments. Don't forget to subscribe for more university student content. I'll see you in my next video. Bye!